Man, allow me, LeBron James' harshest critic, to say publicly, congratulations, LeBron bleepin' James, for scoring more than 50,000 points in the National Basketball Association, the greatest league on earth. 50,000 points you just passed out here in LA against the Pels at the Crypt. 50,000 on a three-point shot that you have struggled with much of your career, that gave you 50,002 points because you made that three from the left wing. Way to go, LeBron bleepin' James. 50,000 seems like otherworldly. It sounds like a preposterous, impossible to ever reach number that no one will ever even remotely dream about passing again. Just think of the longevity of it. Just think of the goatishness of it. Oh, but that brings into play this guy who used to play, this guy, what's his name? Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Okay, so now for a little perspective from the LeBron James truth teller. For all you blind witnesses out there celebrating tonight that your man passed 50,000 points, how about just a hint of perspective here? How about put your feet back on the ground just for a moment and think with me about the fact that LeBron James is playing his 22nd NBA season to only 15 for Michael Jordan. 22 to 15. That means that as we speak, that LeBron James has now played 584 more games than Jordan played. 584, I'm going to say it one more time. 584 more games LeBron James has now played than Michael Jordan did play. That's a grand total of 21,882 more minutes. So LeBron has played 21,882 more minutes than Michael Jordan was able to play. Michael Jordan missed a couple of years because he had an issue that forced him to play baseball. Give you that. Michael Jordan retired prematurely on principle because his coach, Phil Jackson, was getting pushed out the back door by the two Jerrys in Chicago, Krause and Reinsdorf. Because of that, Michael said, you fire him, you fire me. I will quit over that. And at age 35, Michael quit for 3 years, 3 back of the prime years, from 35 all the way up to 38 and into 39. He quit. And then he did the owner in Washington a favor. He said, I'll kind of be your GM / player coach. He got his old coach, Doug Collins, to come in and kind of sit on the bench. And Michael played a couple of ceremonial years, averaged 20-6 in Washington for the Wizards. That's it. So he really stopped in 1998 in Chicago, the Last Dance season. Okay, so Michael Jordan ranks in regular season games played in the NBA 108th. 108th in all-time regular season games played. Only 108th. He just really didn't play that long. In playoff games, he ranks only 19th. Michael Jordan in playoff games played. So he didn't play that many playoff games, in part because 13 times Michael Jordan had to play best of 5 series. LeBron James has never played a best of 5 in the postseason, so there are a lot of those years against the Washingtons and the Torontos where he got to feast on the East in 7-game series that dragged on longer than they needed to drag against really mediocre Eastern Conference playoff team, quotes around playoff teams. So 13 times Michael Jordan was forced to play only best of 5 series. Okay? So weirdly, LeBron is only number 3 in regular season games played. He's number 1 in playoff games played. He's 4-6 in the finals. Jordan played 6 finals and had 6 MVPs, 6 championships. Interesting. So LeBron's only number 3, and he needs 64 more games, which he will obviously play. I'm knocking on wood for him, to pass Robert Parrish of the Boston Celtics for number 1 all-time in regular season games played. Robert Parrish played only 21 years to LeBron's 22, but the lowest he ever played in a single season, Robert Parrish, was 72 out of the 82 games. So that's the lowest he ever played. So check this out. Michael Jordan, in his 15 seasons that he played, and I don't even count the last 2, so it's really 13 that we're talking about. So let's say in 13 seasons played, 9 times Michael Jordan played all 82 games. 9 times. And 2 more times he played 80-plus games. Wow. That's Iron Man stuff. LeBron only once in 22 seasons has played all 82 games. Only once in 22 seasons played all 82? So he's managed to last a long time, but Michael was better in a smaller dose. When Michael played, he played his ass off. He's playing all 82 at the supremely highest level. And LeBron paces himself better than Michael paced himself. I will definitely give you that. Michael Jordan won 10 scoring titles to only 1 for LeBron. 10-1. Really? 10-1? Doesn't that kind of end the GOAT debate? Isn't Michael Jordan just the runaway GOAT? LeBron is the longevity GOAT. He proved it again tonight, going over 50,000. Nobody has played as long at a high level as LeBron has played. But nobody in the history of basketball has ever played at a higher level than Michael Jordan played at for, let's call it, 13 seasons. Nobody. It's not even close. It's game over. Michael Jordan is in another league from LeBron. Michael even won a Defensive Player of the Year. Are you kidding me? So I give LeBron the longevity king. Crown him. He is the longevity king. He is the L word. I give him big L tonight. Love for longevity. That's what LeBron is. He's incredible because he's gone Benjamin Button on us. He has been better in year 22 than he was in year 21 or year 20. And I'm starting to throw in year 19 also. He's getting better with incredibly advanced age. It's like Luka is his fountain of youth now. This is the greatest thing that could have happened to LeBron because Luka's come to LA with a chip on his shoulder the size of LA against Dallas. I'll show you, Dallas Mavericks. Watch this. So the rest of this year, now that he's piling on the poor Dallas Mavericks, the injury gods didn't just tap the Mavericks on the shoulder. The injury gods smashed them between the eyes. And everybody's down. Kyrie's gone for the year. AD's out. Gafford's out. Lively's out. Hardy now out. And you can say curse of Luka if you want, but it was just bad breaks. It just wasn't meant to be for the Dallas Mavericks, even though I still say Nico Harrison made a very good deal. And if everybody had been healthy this year, they make a run at the championship much more impressively than I believe the Lakers will be able to make a run at the championship. Right now, Luka is out of his mind because he's trying to prove to Dallas just what a huge mistake they made. But that's not going to... That will wear off at some. That's not going to last. But LeBron is lasting and lasting. Look what he just did. He was the Western Conference Player of the Month for February, averaging 29, 11, and 7. That's impossibly great, longevity great. Not GOAT great, longevity great. And then, as he posted and boasted about on Instagram, in the 27 games since he turned 40, LeBron's averaging 26 a game on 54% shooting, 42% shooting from three, with 8 rebounds and 8 assists since he turned 40. That's Benjamin Button. He's getting younger as he gets older. I don't know how he's doing it. Modern medicine. Your guess is as good as mine. So on longevity, he's killing Jordan. He's wiping him off the map because nobody's ever done this. Nobody's ever played at 40 the way LeBron has, because he looks like he's 25. Heck, he looks like he's 22. Every night I watch him, his body looks better and better. But that's all about longevity. That's all about now playing opposite Luka Doncic, letting Luka kind of run the show. He can play off ball more. He doesn't take the beating that he was taking playing the point, orchestrating. He doesn't take the psychological beating with the pressure and the expectation. LeBron is in a sweet spot in his career. I don't see why you can't play 2 more years. Go for 60,000 points, LeBron. I mean, why not? I don't know. Age is just a number. I mean, for most people, 40 is not all that old. And now LeBron is turning NBA 40 into the new 30. Okay, way to go. I honor that. I congratulate that. I know personally what it takes to stay in shape at a much more advanced age than 40. Look at me. Okay. It's hard. And LeBron's playing NBA basketball at age 40 at the highest level. He is a top 10 player right here, right now. I congratulate you, LeBron. I'm in awe of you, LeBron. And all you blind witnesses out there, you should bow down to your man and bless him with the L word tonight, longevity. He is playing the long game, as in longevity. Congratulations, LeBron, on 50,000. But the real GOAT remains the real GOAT. Wherever you are, Michael, I'm sure you're smiling tonight.